Hey Beth and Chad, thank you very much for watching our house. We thought it might be helpful if we showed you sort of exactly how things are done for the fish tank, so you'd have a visual, because I'm visual, so I assume everybody else is. So Brian's going to kind of just real quickly run you through the short version of what he does. He says that you can expect this to take about 10 minutes a day.
We're getting the cup. You better show this part.
Oh, okay.
The cup comes off of the protein skewer. You just wiggle it. Well, you can get it from the side too. Just wiggle it off and.
So, ooh, gross! That's what it looks like. And it goes right back in there. And you come around here into the bathroom.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to scrub it or anything. You just rinse it out, right, Brian?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what kind of water you use. For this, for other stuff matters.
Empty now.
Don't get motion sickness because
That's once a day. Everything we're doing is once a day. So that's number one. Number two is the algae.
Hey, wait, going back to this, is there any trick to just jiggle it off a little bit? Is that
Just
or any trick to setting it back in to make sure it doesn't leak?
no, I just push on it.
Just push on it, okay.
And then the algae, the important thing is don't worry about the green stuff because it won't come off.
Right down here at the base.
We're just preventing new algae by scrubbing off the film every day. It takes about 5 minutes. 2 or 3 swipes with this little magnetic algae scraper.
You'll see little creatures, starfish or snail type things on there, and it's okay. They'll just kind of let go as you go by.
And there's tape here on the outside because there's a coral stuck to the glass. So just watch
With a
out.
magnet. He's doing the speed version, but 5 minutes is about all you really need to spend on
You can
that.
check if you're doing it right. Just look down the side and you can see if there's a film there or not. Then just go slow across the bottom. If you go fast, you'll stir up sand and it might get stuck under the magnet and scrape up the tank. So we just go slow across the bottom.
You'll know if you got sand under the magnet because it'll make a horrible screeching sound, and you can just bring it up to the top and
Don't worry about the green stuff
take
on
them
the
apart and get it
bottom.
off.
I get that with a different tool.
See the little starfish floating to the bottom?
And when you're going from the front to the sides, sometimes you'll land on a little starfish and it'll make a squeaky noise. Just let it kind of fall off. Keep going.
Does that hurt the starfish when that happens?
Yes. They scream. And that's actually about how long I take doing it. That's 1 and 2. 3 is feeding.
Which is once a day, as you can see. We wrote on the thing.
I made 15 bags, 16 actually. We're starting on Tuesday on this one. And just dump it in there.
So Chad, that's you. Start Tuesday. Monday will be done before we... Oh, yeah, never mind.
And then number 4 is already done on Tuesday. So you'll start Wednesday, which is putting in the dose and the top off for evaporation.
So Brian has pre-made all of the water that needs to go in. You're just going to get it and make sure that you shake it up really well because the minerals settle to the bottom.
So one of these has to go in every day. And just...
Are they all exactly the same?
These 15 are the same. There's 15 because we're starting on Wednesday.
Okay.
There's 16 bags because that's starting on Tuesday. So I'll put the one in for Tuesday morning. And you just pour it in anytime, day or night. It doesn't matter. Nighttime is when I do it because I feed the other time. You just can't do that at the same time as you feed.
Don't put the water in the same time that you feed.
Because there's it's a white cloud. It'll cloud up the water.
So you could do it like 10 minutes after you feed? How long does it have to be between?
It only takes them about 10 minutes to eat.
Okay, it takes about 10 minutes to feed, and then so you wait at least 10 minutes before you put the water in.
Yeah, or you can just do it, feed at a different time of the day. Anytime the lights are on, you can feed between 10 and 7:30 once a day. I usually do that at a different time than I do the other three things. And the only other thing is you're probably going to have to add some extra water. Usually we evaporate about 1.5 gallons a day, and the dose only has 1 gallon of water. So I like to keep the water line above the canopy line here. So when you notice it going down, you can just go grab some water from the garage or from the sink.
So he purchased water that you can just take the cap off and put in. So we do have an RO system, which is this little faucet right here. So if you do put any water in, make sure it's from this faucet, not from the regular faucet, obviously, because there's chloramine and it'll kill everything. So use this water if you're going to use it from the sink, but it's all ready for you in these gallon containers, so you probably don't need to mess with it.
So this water is for extra evaporation. Probably we'll have to put in one in every other day, I'm guessing. And that's it.
Right. So what if they see a leak or something weird?
Call David.
Call David. Oh yeah. So I'll be putting David's information on the paperwork. Beth, he's not at the same phone number at the moment because his phone is broken. So you can call him on Nikki's phone, or you can call him at Vergy. He works Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so if there's any type of fish crisis, he's agreed to sort of come in and help handle that. If you see any of the fish look sick, don't need to worry about it. We don't treat this tank with antibiotics or anything. So if somebody gets sick and dies, the scavengers will just eat it. You don't even try to fish them out because you might damage the coral.
Oh, and the lights are on a timer. And that fish over there has eggs in its mouth. That's why it doesn't eat.
Oh, it does again.
And if these things fall off, you just suction them back on, but they don't fall off.
He's talking about these propeller things right here. And then these fish, well, they're all hiding now, but the blue tangs, they get ick more than most fish. And so we have a couple cleaner fish that they'll go to, a cleaner shrimp and one cleaner fish, or two?
Yeah, one.
That they'll go over to get clean. So if you notice that they have ick, don't be alarmed. It doesn't spread to the rest of the tank, and the cleaner fish take care of it. So that's it. Call us if you need anything. And sorry that this is in 2 videos. An alarm went off and interrupted everything. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for helping us. Bye.